Hate math? Be a stripper. Tired of taking notes in class? Be a stripper. Bored with your 9 to 5? Be a stripper. What is this? I think the world needs a wake-up call. Unless you have these 6 attributes, don't drop out of school or quit your day job. Number 1, the first thing you'll need to be a stripper is lots and lots of physical stamina and pain tolerance. If you were working a sales job like I was when I started dancing, or working some kind of desk job, or just sitting in class as a student, you are really going to be pushed to your physical limits when you start dancing. I mean, it's called dancing, not sitting around. You are now an athlete for a living. If you are lucky, you will split your time between physical exertion on stage, including painful pole work and floor moves that will hurt your knees, and physical exertion on the couches, with little time in between. Even if you have slow nights, you are still walking around on heels that are downright ridiculous and are constantly working your butt and leg muscles. Strippers spend their off times, especially in the beginning, taking Epsom salt baths, bandaging blistered feet, getting massages and seeing chiropractors, and slathering on arnica cream to try and heal their bruises. Is that how you want to spend your off hours? Number 2, it may be surprising to learn that the second major thing that strippers require is heaps of patience. We may be athletes, but even before that, we're salespeople. This means smiling when drunken, disrespectful losers tell us our legs are too long, or our stomachs aren't flat enough, or our hair is too hairy, or whatever, and staying pleasant, trying to rescue the sale. We have to put up with anyone who finds out about our job, potentially telling us what trash we are, and men paying literal money to come in and do the same, all without punching anyone and spending the night in jail. And on a less dramatic note, we have to listen to men tell us the minute details of their lives over and over, night after night, and try to find a way to appear interested and engaged. Sometimes you might do enough of this that you might just punch someone just for telling you one more time that his wife isn't young enough for him anymore, or pays too much attention to the children. When you think about doing this for years, is this something you want to deal with? Number 3, along with patience goes really thick skin. People with zero chill and no self-esteem of their own are going to tell you that you've sold your soul and are worthless, and now have nothing to offer the world but your ass, and you have to know better. No one understands how hard we work and in how many disciplines we work in. So they assume the job is about getting paid to be hot. Wouldn't that be nice? They're going to tell you that you've given up and will never redeem yourself in the eyes of the world. Inside and outside of the club, you will hear all that, and you'll have to focus on your goals, your money, and what you want to do with it. Whether it's traveling, taking care of your family, school, or just living a good life. You will also, as I mentioned before, run into customers who want to rate your body parts or straight up critique them. Sometimes this will just be mildly weird. Other times they will pick on the exact thing that you are super insecure about. Are you ready for that? Number 4, believe it or not, you do not have to be some fantastic dancer when you start at most clubs, so long as you are pretty hot to whatever manager happens to be hiring the day you show up. However, long term, some idea of body control and rhythm is ideal. You can make some money if you're hot, even if you wriggle off beat on stage for 6 minutes every set and give boring, repetitive dances. But you'll make a lot less. So can you dance? Or at least move to a beat? Can you be sexy sustainably for hours every day? Number 5, whatever your image is, you have to have mad style to strip. Whatever your look is, you have to have confidence in it. Covered in tattoos and piercings? Own it. Rainbow pixie cut? Own it. Thick in ways that are not celebrated by the media? own it. You'll need that thick skin, but as long as you have it, you can sell any look, so long as you make it through the gauntlet of management approval. You will have to match your shoes, costume, and music to whatever look you're working with, and that takes talent. Do you have that confidence and talent? Number 6, the very, very, very most important thing that a new dancer starting out must have, that many younger dancers do not have when they start out, which can lead them to get hurt, is a sense of their own boundaries. You must have this. You must know what you're okay with and what you are not, regardless of what your club allows and what anybody else is doing. This protects you from psychological harm and keeps you in control of what happens to you, which keeps you from feeling like a victim and needing to deal with your job in unhealthy ways. Are you strong enough for that? Stripping can be a mad free-for-all of money, drugs, alcohol, and misery. That's mostly because people come into it with the wrong ideas. If you have these 6 things, you'll make money, you'll be happy, and you'll have the potential to better your life, not just deal with the emotional fallout of dancing unprepared. If you have these 6 things, go audition. If you don't, stay away. If you know someone who might be interested in stripping, please share this video. If you liked it, like and subscribe and hit the bell icon. Over here is a video that I think many customers may find useful. Over 21 things you should say in a strip club. It's one of my older videos, but very helpful. My link tree is in the description with all my links, including my OnlyFans. Much love.